I'm Justina, and this is my life. I'm an artist, musician, aspiring adventurer, and one of these days, I want to travel the globe. Come join me on my creative journey. This is Justina's world. Butterfly Conservatory is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. So when you walk in, they first give you an option of whether you want to see a little short film about butterflies or not, but we bypassed that. We were on a time clock and we just wanted to get, all of our stuff done and out of the way because it was almost time to head home. So we just went right into the Butterfly Conservatory, and as soon as we walk in, there's little butterflies just swirling around, spiraling around, and flying around your head and landing on people. And there's just a million different varieties of all the most beautiful colored butterflies I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know so many different colors existed. Like, these are creatures that you only see probably in the tropics. And they're bred just to all kind of coexist together in this little terrarium of a building. Like, it's so cool. So these are the butterflies in their chrysalis.
Oh,
and once they hatch, they come out of these little holes.
These are funky looking ones here.
Wow. Look at this one chilling on the window. A butterfly uses the fluid stored within its body to expand its tiny wings to their full size. Excess fluid and body waste are expelled from the tip of the abdomen, often decorate the window. Oh, yeah. Like poopy. They're like little Christmas balls. I had a lot of fun with that, and my whole mission the whole time was to get a butterfly to either land on my shoulder or to land on my finger. And this was kind of a challenge. Like, some butterflies are just drawn to certain people naturally. Like, some butterflies will just land right on people's shoulders or people's heads. But it was kind of a bit more of a challenge for me to get a butterfly to land on me. We were there for maybe an hour because there's literally so many twists and turns in this place, and so many different nooks and crannies and different flowers and butterflies you can experience and explore. It was really fun watching a lot of the little kids, with the butterflies and interacting with them, and it was just so magical and wondrous, and I think butterflies are some of the most amazing magical creatures. So we were in there for about maybe an hour before I finally got little butterfly to sit on my finger. He was just chilling there for, a good 5 minutes. So the butterfly garden was a marvelous attraction, and I definitely recommend it to add to your list of attractions to do in Niagara Falls. So after the Butterfly Conservatory, we only had one more thing on our to-do list. The last thing was the Floral Clock. And the Floral Clock, I kept hearing people talk about the Floral Clock and I had no idea what it was. I think this thing is hyped up more than it needs to be. So we are at the Floral Clock, and this is our last excursion. Well, not really excursion, but our last stop before we go back to the hotel.
That's not true. We still gotta get poutine.
Yeah, we gotta get poutine. Or maybe it was the kind of flowers that they had on it. They just planted new flowers for the summer, so nothing was really bloomed yet. They took out the spring flowers. It was just very bland. It was very brown and yellow, and it wasn't very eye-popping. I'm sure it's really beautiful in the springtime with lots of pinks and purples and all those beautiful colors. I think they took all the spring stuff out the week before, so we didn't get to see it at its fullest bloom. But it was still cool nonetheless. I mean, we were there, I think, when the chimes went off at the hour. So we weren't really at the Floral Clock for that long. Like I said, there's really not much to see or do there. It's just good for photo ops, and it's an attraction that everybody talks about, so it's good to see at least once. We took our pictures, and then we got the last Wego bus to go back to Clifton Hill. So on the Wego bus, on the way back, Avi and I decided to do another one of those awkward videos where we just stare at the camera and post it online so his friend Jay could get a kick out of it. And we were going back and forth with these videos all weekend. The whole time we were trying to do this on the bus. The bus driver was so nice and he was so helpful and he was so friendly, but it was just so funny because the whole time we were trying to do this really serious video with a straight face for a full minute, and at half a minute or when we've almost completed the minute, he would start talking to us, and then we would have to break our our concentration and engage in conversation with this guy.
Yeah, we actually just did that before the flower clock.
And it took us a few takes to get it done.
Butterfly Conservatory.
It's really hard to look at the camera with a straight face for a minute without laughing. So after we got back to Clifton Hill, we got our car and we headed over to the duty-free Canada shop where you can get all your stuff tax-free. These are just some of the items that I bought at the Canadian duty-free shop. So there is another video of me doing the unboxing and kind of review of all these products. You could just check out the video right over here. So there you have it. Check out my video of my unboxing and my reviews of all these awesome Canadian products that we got at our duty-free shop. So we had one more thing that we had to absolutely do before we hit the road and headed back to New Jersey. And that one thing was try authentic Canadian poutine. Now, we had poutine our first day, and you could see that little video right here, but Avi didn't consider that real poutine by any means. That was like fast food poutine. Like, we wanted authentic poutine, like you go to a specific place and it's known for its poutine. And that place was Smoke's Poutinerie. It's located right on Victoria Ave, right off of Clifton Hill. You could walk there and it was delicious, you guys. There was like a smoke shop right next door and they had like a big like marijuana leaf up there. Like they're advertising like, hey, you got the munchies? You can go next door and buy your weed and then you could come over here and stuff your face with some freaking poutine. So I really like the monopolization going on there, and that's really smart on their part, Smoke's Poutinerie. So Avi and I decided to get two different kinds of poutines. I got chili poutine and he got like chicken sriracha something poutine. But anyways, like it was delicious and he only put like a little dent in each of ours because it was just so good. I mean, we would have split one, but we wanted to try the different varieties.
Satisfying.
We just had some poutine. And we're leaving Canada now.
Finally. And our car's held hostage by the U.S. Customs. Or no, Canadian Customs right now, right?
Yeah, we made a mistake and we went to the duty-free place to go shopping. Now our stuff, we can't leave until we're ready to leave the country. So then we can go to Customs and claim all our duty-free before we go to the U.S. So now we're just walking back to the car and we're gonna hit the road. So, see you later. We ended up finally leaving Canada around like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. We still had like a 5-6 hour drive to get back to Jersey, and we both had work the next day, but we wanted to make sure we got in every single last excursion and attraction and eating experience. Bye, Falls. You were beautiful in all your mistiness. So glad to finally be able to wrap this up for you guys. I'm sorry if I left you hanging. Life just gets in the way. I'm working on a new website and you can find all that down below in the description. So thank you so much. Comment, rate, subscribe, and go out there and have your own adventure. And comment below and tell me what you liked about my trip, what you didn't like about my trip. Did you go to Canada? Tell me about your own experiences. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Visit JUSTINASWorld.com for more of my adventures. Hey guys, watch my complete Canada trip playlist and don't forget to subscribe to get more of my adventures delivered right to your inbox. I hope to see you back here soon.